You can use this strategy to trade on a 5 seconds duration, 1 minute duration, 5 minutes duration, all the way to the 15 seconds duration. But one thing that you have to remember is it doesn't work the same across all time frames. So watch this video to the end to find out how you can apply this strategy on a 5 seconds duration, a 1 minute duration, 5 minutes, or even 15 minutes. If you don't have an account in Olymp Trade, click the link on the description of this video and create your trading account. Otherwise, let's run this pre-roll and see you on the other side. Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Kenomolo, and on today's video I want to be random about different strategies that you can use while trading in Olymp Trade to make money. Okay, so one of the fastest ways to make money in Olymp Trade at the moment is the quick trading method. We've already talked about that previously on the previous video. You can find it somewhere here. Okay, so if in case you missed that and you haven't found the video, you can still watch whatever we'll be doing on this chart today. This is the quick trading method. This is the strategy. So I'll strip it off everything that is on the chart and start afresh for you guys to understand how it works. Okay, so in case your chart shows anything other than the quick just go to the asset that is currently shown on your chart, click on it and search for quick. Okay, so if you search for quick you will get it. Okay, you will get it. There it is, the quick trading asset in Olymp Trade. Okay, for those who don't know how the quick trading works, quick is a simple trading strategy that you can use in Olymp Trade. Which is an asset in Olymp Trade that you can use to make money in 5 seconds. Okay, so if you look at the duration at the moment on this chart, it is at 5 seconds. So this is the minimum duration that you can trade in Olymp Trade at the moment. In case you want to make money, it means that if you trade with this duration, then each and every time 5 seconds lapses from the period you place your trade will end and you'll either make money or lose money. Okay, so if you look at the time frame at the moment, the time frame is set at 46 seconds. That is, I think, the minimum that you can do. That is the minimum that you can do on this strategy. Okay, the minimum time frame. You can still expand it and make it even smaller to see whatever happens. Okay, you can do 1 minute, you can do 2 minutes, you can do 3 minutes, but what's the point of doing a 2 minutes time frame when you are trading on an even lower duration? That is to say that you can just do the 46 seconds that is shown on the chart to see whatever is happening on the chart real time. Okay, so the strategy that we discussed the other day and the strategy that we are going to use today for quick is the SMA trading strategy. So for that, you'll need to add the SMA to your chart. Just click on SMA, click on indicators. The indicators tool is here. Click on it, click on SMA and change the SMA to period 21. Okay, change it to period 21. In case you are using a mobile phone to do this, check this tutorial that I've placed somewhere here to show you how you can do the same on the mobile phone. Okay, so by increasing the period on the SMA, we will get less signals, but those signals will be more accurate. So there are two things that we are going to be looking at while trading with the SMA. That is, one, the direction of the SMA. Which direction is it facing? Is it facing up? Then that means you should trade up. Is it facing down? That means you should be trading down. Another thing that you'll be looking at is the what we call SMA crossovers. Okay, look at a point like this. The market has crossed the SMA from the bottom up, so that is a signal for you to trade up, and it helps if the SMA is also facing up. Again, look at this. The SMA has crossed from top to bottom. You should trade down, and it helps if the SMA is also facing down. So let's do it in practice and see what happens. Okay, So in normal life, in normal trading, the SMA can be used for different scenarios can be used for different things. One of those things is it can act as a support or a resistance level. For example, if you look at the chart at the moment, look at it here, then the SMA has worked as a support level. Prices have been rejected on this level and they have continued going up. Look at it on this level, it has acted as a resistance level. Prices have been rejected here and they have continued going down. So what is it going to do next? Rejected twice again. So let's try that in real life and see what happens. So we've just won our first trade with the quickly trading method, again simply by using the SMA as our support level. Again, we can use it as a resistance level here, since the SMA is above prices and prices have been rejected here. There is a double bottom there, we go up on that. So there are a lot of things that you need to learn in trading. There are a lot of things that make a successful trade. It's not just about the direction of trade that you go for, but rather more detailed stuff that you can only learn if you continue trading and if you continue learning about how to trade in the long term. So let's give it one more try by using the simple principles. The simple principles that we've talked about is the direction of the SMA and crossover. So if it is crossing from the top to the bottom, then that is a signal for you to trade down. If it is crossing from the bottom to the top, that is a signal for you to trade up. We've won on that too. Okay, so that is how simple it is to trade on the 5 seconds duration. So in case you want to trade on Olymp Trade with the 5 seconds duration, then this is it. Other than that, you can also trade on the 1 minute duration. Okay, so there are people who will not find this appealing to them. Since prices are moving too fast, it's very, very difficult for you to analyze the data and to come up with the correct direction to trade. Otherwise, if your risk tolerance level is very high, then this is something that you can do to make money so fast. If your risk tolerance level is low, however, or slightly high, then you can do the 1 minute time frame. You can do 1 minute, a 1 or 2 minute time frame and change the duration to 2 minutes or 1 minute. So we'll start with the 1 minute strategy, still on the SMA, but 1 minute, and see how it works out. So for that, we'll need to change the asset that we are trading. Remember, on the quickly trading method, the minimum and maximum trading duration is 5 seconds. You can't change that however much you'd like to. Okay, you can see that it's inactive at the moment, which means that we have to leave the quickly platform for us to be able to change the duration. So we look at the GBP JPY. Okay, we look at the GBP JPY. Immediately we clicked on that, notice something, the duration changed to remained 2 minutes, the time frame remained 2 minutes, and the duration changed to 1 minute. So on the normal assets, you can trade from 1 minute to 23 hours max on Olymp Trade. Okay, again, I mentioned that there are very many different types of charts that you can use in Olymp Trade. One of them being the area chart that is only popular on quickly, but not so much popular with the traders who begin trading from the 1 minute duration. So we'll need to change that again. We'll need to change that from the area chart to Japanese candlesticks, but again, we can do in Kinashi, we can do bar charts, and so on and so forth. If you're a beginner and you don't know how each of these charts are important in your trading, then know that with the Kinashi, you can use it as a chart, and you can also use it as an indicator. Okay, for the indicator part, look at the international at the moment. You'll notice that there are a lot of greens, some reds, a lot of greens, some reds. So when you see a lot of greens at any particular moment, then that is an indication that the market is trending upwards. You see a lot of reds at any particular time, it means the market is trending downwards. If you see candlesticks, smaller candlesticks with longer lower wicks and longer upper wicks, then that is an indication that the market is about to reverse. So if you're using the Enkei candlestick chart, you should learn about it. We'll do a different tutorial about the Enkei. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so that when we get there, you'll get notified about the tutorial. Otherwise, we'll change these to Japanese candlesticks. Again, the Japanese candlesticks has its own advantages over the other chart patterns. Okay, simply because the Japanese candlesticks will show you different market structures at different levels. It will also show you different chart patterns or other candlestick patterns that depict something. You look at this chart at the moment, you'll see something like this. This is a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Often you'll see it at the end of a downtrend, and when you see that, it depicts trend continuation if it is in an uptrend, and it depicts trend reversal if it is in a downtrend. So you can also see it here. There is a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern here, and what happened afterwards? Prices continued to go up. You see it here again, and what happened? Prices continued to go up. You see it here again, what happened afterwards? You see it here again, what happened afterwards? So that is one of the advantages of using the Japanese candlestick chart while trading, because it gives you hints of what is going to happen next. So on the 1 minute time frame, again, we'll still use the SMA. Okay, it has changed to 5 minutes. We can do 1 minute. Okay, so we'll still use the SMA on our chart. You look at the SMA, it's facing downwards. You look at prices, they're rallying up. Okay, and if you look at this is a bullish engulfing candlestick chart pattern, which means prices are going up. Okay, so I'll go up again on that with $1. I've done $1 on that, gone up on that, so that we can see what happens. We are still using the same principles that we used on the Olymp trading asset. Okay, we are still using the same principles, only we've changed the time frame, or rather time duration, that we will be trading. So if you look at the chart at the moment, you notice that prices have been moving down. There are a lot of red candlesticks that are larger, showing a lot of momentum downwards in the past, but that is changing thanks to the candlestick pattern that we are seeing at the moment, the bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. So what is it that we are trying to achieve here? We are trying to show you guys that any particular trading strategy can work on different time frames. We've seen it worked on the 15 seconds time frame. Again, we won on the 1 minute time frame. And if you continue trading with a 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes time frame, you will continue to win. Just ensure that when you set your time frame to 5 minutes, you also set your trade duration to 5 minutes. When you do 10 minutes on time frame, also do 10 minutes on trade duration. Again, thanks for watching this video to the end. Continue subscribing to get us to 10,000 subscribers. Until next time, bye bye. My name is Kenomolo.